Summer love, summer love, summer love, summer love, summer love, yeah. Hello guys, it's your girl Zamzam here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys have been well. Since the last video that I made, I haven't been so active, but sometimes we have some things in life that makes us a little bit low, in that you just don't want to do anything. You just want to relax for a bit and make your mind at least free from all the troubles of the world, and then come back to the world now and be active. Anyway guys, I've missed you so much, and I'm here with a story time. I know you guys are so curious of what I'm going to be talking about. Got lots of things that I am talking about in these episodes of story times, and today it's all about Kitale School. So we used to have lots of people, joining the school every year. And when we were in class 6, lots of people joined the school. We were so happy in that after them joining, we were reshuffled from different classes because we had streams. We had like 3 streams. And because lots of people had joined the school that year, and our class, to be specifically class 6, they had to add another stream so that we can become 4 streams. And I was in 5Z, but then when we joined class 6, I was reshuffled to 6X. People used to say that our class teacher was harsh, but to us, when she comes to class, she was never harsh. When she goes outside, maybe she was harsh to people, but when she comes to class, she was always so close to us. When you're down, she cuddles you. She asks you, "Are you okay?" She hugs you. That was Mrs. Mwangi for you. I just had to mention her name because she was a legend. The first term of class 6, after we were reshuffled to different classes, when we joined second term, we were again reshuffled to different classes. So I ended up in 6Y, and that is the term where I think it's the term where they used to choose prefects, and then many people were vying for different seats of prefects, dining hall captains, or dorm captains. Yeah, so there is this girl who had joined us in the school as a newcomer. Let me just name her as student X. So student X was fortunate enough to become our dorm captain, and we had the junior and the senior, the junior section and the senior section. So when you're in class 6 and below, you are to live in the junior dormitory. Class 7s and 8s, they were down there in the senior dormitory, the senior section. So student X became our dorm captain. And funny enough, she was huge than most of us. And there's a junior section had 2 dormitories for girls. For boys, it was 3. For girls, it was 2. So we had Bongo and Boulevard. It was Boulevard. It was Boulevard. It was Bongo and what? Bongo and I don't even remember what my dormitory was called. So Bongo and the other one that I can't even remember. Oh, Jesus Christ. How can I not remember my dormitory's name? He was the captain of my dormitory. Bongo used to be a dorm for posh people. People that had some kind of influence in school, rich kids, Evie. Yeah, I will keep on saying rich kids because Kitale School had rich kids. It still has rich kids. For the other dorm that I was living in, ilikuwa tu dorm ya watu kawaida ka sisi. So student X, she was okay at first. She was really okay, but later on, she started becoming harsh to some of us. She even had her own clique of girls whom they could harass other students, and that was not good. That was really not amazing. I hated that. Since I wasn't that confident to speak out during that time, there is nothing I could say. There is nothing I could do about it, but just to live my life. And then we joined the senior section when we joined class 7, and she continued being our dorm captain. So in class 7, we all shared the same dormitory. There was no ati or Bongo or whatever. The other ones, it was called what? Hakukuwa na kitu kama hiyo. And that was the time now that she became more harsh to us. She was so harsh. She was bullying lots of people. If she just hated you, she would really bully you. If she wanted something that you had, she would bully you into it, or she would just hate you. She would be picking up on you. Aish, that was the most difficult time of my life in that school, because she started just picking up on me. She started picking up on Zamzam and everything Zamzam has done. Zamzam has done. There was a time that I was really pissed off. That was the time that she accused me of stealing from a friend that I used to help, because that friend used to have asthma attacks. So because she was in the same class as me, 7Y, I used to accompany her to class. I would let her, get support from me so that we can reach in class, because she was really having difficulty in breathing. So she took me to the matron. The matron called me and told me, Zamzam, I've been told that you've been stealing from this girl. I'm like, wait, how? Stealing? Stealing what? Like that school with accusing people like us with stealing. I don't know why. So student X was there, now the dorm captain. She was still insisting, yeah, I saw her. I'm like, where did you see me? And how did you even see me? You are saying you're not even in the dormitory. Again, you're saying you saw me. How? And even if I stole, what did I steal? You're saying I stole snacks from her, someone that I usually help out, even to go to class? No. And I thought those snacks I usually kept in the storeroom, in the snack room, because those snacks we used to just have them during the weekends, where we used to have something called the feasto. I was like, nah, this is not adding up. And that is when I became confident. I just said, no, enough is enough. So the matron told me, oh, you will mop the veranda alone for 2 days. All right, I said, it's okay, I will, but I've been accused falsely. Mungu walali. So I just went, did my punishment. I said, it's fine. Months later, people started having enough of that girl. Like, they started having enough of her, because she was picking up on now almost the whole dormitory. Everyone said, now this enough is enough. We went to Mrs. Mwangi, because Mrs. Mwangi was our dorm mistress. We went to Mrs. Mwangi. We told Mrs. Mwangi, now this girl has been hating on so many of us, has been picking on so many of us. We just told her the whole story, and Mrs. Mwangi took it to her concern. Unfortunately, she was in Mrs. Mwangi's class. After we were reshuffled, she turned out to be in 7X. Mrs. Mwangi just told us, I'll look into it, and then I will tell you guys what's up. So Mrs. Mwangi went and looked into it, and thanks be to God, the girl was removed from her position because she was abusing power. She was abusing power by doing all those things to us, because she was being mean, so rude. She felt like she owned the whole school, She felt like she was the owner of the whole school, and that was not a really amazing thing for us. So she was taken in, questioned, and she was found guilty, and she was plucked out of her position, and that is how she was humbled. And that is how she just became a normal person, and our lives went back to normal. Now we enjoyed the senior time. We enjoyed our time. When we joined class 8, we enjoyed our time, because we said, enough is enough. We need to love each other. We need to be there for each other. We should always learn to be selfless, not selfish. Yeah, so guys, that was the drama of Kitale School. I have so many stories for you. I have so many stories for you, because that school was full of drama. That school was it was amazing. It was full of drama, and it was also amazing at the same time, because I learned a lot from so many students at Kitale School. I mingled with so many students until now. I still mingle with them. I'm still friends with some of them. So you guys, thank you so much for being there for my story times. It has been amazing telling you my experiences of primary school, and I still have lots of them for secondary school. You are yet to laugh. You're yet to laugh so much, because the stories that I have, mtashangaa too. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please watch this video till the end. Do not forget to share, like, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every time I post. Until the next one, see you. Rose flower, ushaniteka tekaga. Rose flower,